1, 2, 3, go. Okay, cool. Andrew, look extremely stupid, but just in case.
Sheila is coming out of her slumber and appears to be attached to the rope.
I'm sorry, lady. Okay, closer to me though.
She finally relents.
Okay. Andrew, heads up. Look at that. She's holding her heads up and she's saying, bye everyone, because you guys are all trash. But she doesn't know yet. She's just like unhappy about having been manhandled all day.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
From Kazakhstan, Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kazakhstan. Wearing the white trunks, trimmed with white. Fighting out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got caught clean by a left hook. Nice counter shot. Oh, he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Pretty close fight here in this round. This is a high-octane battle.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Quick hands to block that counter shot. And he scores with the counter. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And he scores with the counter. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the...
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The jab doesn't quite connect. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocketing and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. I think that will look even more dramatic work to do to get back into it.
You're right, There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
You've got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and put him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the end.
Nice counter shot. And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds. Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Well, this fighter has been down twice. They ring the bell, and here we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Now going to get a little more. This may do it. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. I need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. And he misses with that jab. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Can't land that jab.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. I need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.